MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Jeremy Hellickson is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Digging in now, Ernie Banks, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. This guy is a member of the 500 home run club. Now, that club isn't as exclusive as it used to be, but that's a lot of dingers. Appreciate this guy. It's going to be fun to watch him hit. He's one of the all-time greats.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luis Aparicio. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Aparicio, base runner at first with 1 out. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. From the stretch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. This is flared out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Perez fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Vida Blue will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ronald Torreyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lofton is off at first with 2 away. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Brock waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Astros leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Batting 8, first baseman.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez going back on it. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on dynamic shortstop Addison Russell. This guy has range to his right, to his left, a rocket arm, the ability to come across the bag on the double play and hit any spot in the order and be productive.
Digging in to try it again, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Into the box, Luis Aparicio.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Lofton is there. 2 gone. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Lofton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Here's Hanley Ramirez, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Pee-wee waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. The pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Will Myers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.